So for O, you start off very similar to A. You make a cross. Right there. Start with that part of the cross, and you go down just like an A, except you don't stop now. Instead of making a separate fish, you come around and give the cross a weird curly tail that still makes it kind of look like a fish. But then you add another mark here. So it's 1, 2, 3. Okay? Now, O is not O, because O is actually two different sounds. O, U. O, O. Hear that? Japanese is very specific. It doesn't mumble and mix letters together or mix sounds together as much as English does. O is used in the beginning of words like origami, which is paper folding. Now, paper folding is very popular among Japanese children, but not just Japanese children, also Korean children. And there are a lot of children that are very, very good at it. The next one is okami. Not okami, but okami. The O has to be longer because there are two of them. And it's definitely not ukami, which is how you would read it in English if there were two O's there. The sounds never change in Japanese. The next one is onna. Not ona, because that would be something entirely different, but onna, which means female. Now, onna would be very, very rude to say to anyone like that, because it doesn't mean girl. To say girl, you'd say onna no ko. It doesn't mean woman. To say woman, you'd say onna no hito. It just means female. It's something you say before something else. Now, people will say onna or otoko by itself. When people do that, that's rude. That's rude to say, so don't say that, okay? There aren't many words you can make with only vowel symbols, but we'll get to some more symbols next week. And after next week, you should have several things that you can write in Japanese. But since you know A and O, you'll be able to write ao, which means blue. Now, it's not ow, by the way. You can't say ow. Remember, this isn't English. It's ao, a-o, a-o, okay? A-o, ao. Now, you can't just say blue car like ao kuruma, because ao by itself can't be used that way. You have to add i to the end of words like that. Aoi kuruma. Ja mata raishu, which means see you next week.